Hi guys, so Jacob Rees-Mogg was asked a question in Parliament. He was not asked directly, he was speaking on behalf of the Transport Secretary, but he was asked a question about Transport for London and Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. So let's hear what the question was and how he responded.
We're now heading to Harrow East with Bob Blackman. Bob Blackman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And you quite rightly have held the government to account for releasing statements to the media before they're announced to this House. So I was outraged that last weekend when the funding deal to bail out Transport for London was negotiated and embargoed until Monday. I was horrified that the Mayor of London broke this embargo and released a press release on Sunday setting out actually details which were incorrect in that press release. So could we have a statement from the Secretary of State for Transport to the House on exactly the terms of the bailout for Transport for London so that we MPs can hold the Secretary of State to account and make sure that the record is set straight on what the deal is?
Leader of the House.
Mr. Speaker, the record is something we must set very straight, and that is that the Mayor for London is incompetent and he's run Transport for London hopelessly, and that is what you get when you have socialists in government.
So once again, this is Jacob Rees-Mogg attempting, not actually answering the question, but just using it as an opportunity to grandstand. And you'll see this quite often, you know, it's not just with Jacob Rees-Mogg, but at many other Tory MPs, when there's a microphone put in front of them or a video camera put in front of them, they will use it as an opportunity to attack Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. Now, why are they attacking Sadiq Khan? Is it because he's, a Labour mayor? Well, that's part of the problem, they see. But the real reason is because there's an election coming and they want to promote the Conservative Party. So they're actually using Parliament time to promote, not in this case, not in this scenario here that you're seeing, but on other occasions, Jacob Rees-Mogg has promoted the Conservative candidate for Mayor of London. Now, how that's possible, how that's within the rules, I don't know, but allegedly it is. It's possible, it's allowed. Now, one of the arguments that Jacob Rees-Mogg often uses is that, Sadiq Khan is incompetent, he's run up the debt, for example. So let's just actually look at that. It's one of the arguments he's used before as well. This is I want to show you from the Mayor of London's website, okay? So this is from the London Assembly, and it shows you here debt over the last 5 years. So the debt in 2015 was 8.5 billion, and it went up to 11.7 billion. So partly under the mayorship of Sadiq Khan, the debt has been increasing. So that's correct. No, that Jacob Rees-Mogg is right, where the debt is going up and this is a problem. Yes, the debt is going up, but we have to compare the debt increase with other mayors. So, for example, we have here Ken Livingstone. When Ken Livingstone, he was the mayor from 2000 to 2008. The debt for Transport for London rose by £1.95 billion. The next mayor was Boris Johnson, and he was mayor from 2008 to 2016. And while he was mayor, the debt rose by £7.2 billion. Now, Sadiq Khan has been mayor since 2016, and the debt, while he has been mayor, has risen by £2.6 million. So if you're going to talk about incompetence and running up the debt, then I think it's quite clear here who is actually responsible. The current Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. But let's hear what else Jacob Rees-Mogg has to say.
The London transport network has been run very poorly, and its finances are in a bad state because of a political refusal to increase any ticket fees over 4 years. And anyone who thinks that TfL is any good would just need to look at Hammersmith Bridge, which remains unrepaired, inconveniencing tens of thousands of people and causing great inconvenience without Transport for London managing to lift a finger and saying, I think they're going to do 7 feet a month or something. It's going to take them so long to do it. And Crossrail continues to be delayed. It is an extraordinary record of failure. And it's a record of failure that should be put straight, and we should have a Conservative mayor next year. And
there we go. There we have it. So you should go back to having a Conservative mayor, perhaps one that will run up the debts again, is it, Jacob? So this is Jacob Rees-Mogg attacking Sadiq Khan, and we can see here clearly, and of course I leave links to this this data in the description of this video. You can have a look at it yourself. The debt did increase under Sadiq Khan, but it increased much more under Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson left when he was mayor. He left office with a huge amount of debt behind. And Sadiq Khan is attempting to deal with that. But of course, Jacob Rees-Mogg is ignoring that. Jacob Rees-Mogg is using the problems that Sadiq Khan has inherited from Boris Johnson as a stick to beat the current mayor of London with. It's quite disgusting, and it's more disgusting that he's using his platform in Parliament to promote the idea of having a Conservative mayor of London instead. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.